Just for kicks, Charlie Smyth's remarkable rise as he marks new contract. Charlie Smyth is barely putting a foot wrong, on the gridiron field or off it. Sunday was another chapter in the remarkable rise of the Mayobridge native, as he marked the new 3-year contract he has been given by the New Orleans Saints by nailing 5 field goals and 2 extra points in the 29-6 win. Smyth's 5 converted field goals in one game equaled the record for the most in Saints history, and this was only his 4th game. No wonder that the 24-year-old was called upon to do media afterwards, as even with the regular season hurtling towards its finish, and the Saints long since out of playoff contention, the young Irishman remains one of the most intriguing stories in the NFL. And when he was asked how his story chimes with what Rory McIlroy did this past year, Smyth took it upon himself to explain how it has been a great year across the board for Irish sport. You know, Rory won the Masters and then Shane Lowry hit the winning putt in the Ryder Cup. The athletics at home has taken off really well. A couple of the girls are doing really well, he told reporters in New Orleans. The Irish soccer team had a big win against Hungary a couple of weeks ago. So I feel like sport at home is rising. Katie Taylor in boxing. So Irish sporting culture around the world is really picking up, and it's pretty cool to be a part of that. I've just got to keep it going now. And the former down goalkeeper also spoke of the incredible support he has received from back home. The support from everybody back home in Ireland has been unreal. I'm super grateful for it. A lot of people are pushing the game of American football in Ireland now, and it's nice to even just play a small part in the rise of the fan culture at home. I'm delighted to be a part of that, and the support has been amazing. I'm constantly getting texts over the past few weeks. It has been unreal. As Neil Reynolds pointed out on Sky Sports' NFL coverage on Sunday, it wasn't that long ago that Smyth was writing to the league, wondering how he could get a start. He has now become the face of the international player program, and proof that there is kicking talent in Ireland. It has been a pretty dismal year for the Saints, but Smyth and his teammates have found some late-season form with 3 wins on the bounce, and the young man has become a good news story. I haven't been around American football culture a lot. This is the first time, but even when we were 2-10, everybody in the locker room was super together. I don't think that's normal. I think whenever teams are losing games, people start to bitch at each other and start to give off to each other. That hasn't happened this year. This team has stuck together, and that's why the wins are starting to come now. We all want to be a part of this going forward. That's what's at stake for everybody. Who's going to stay, who's not going to be a part of it. That's what everybody's fighting for, and that's what I'm fighting for. I want to be a part of this. Saints head coach Kellen Moore said Smyth has a bright future in the league after the 29-6 victory over the Jets. Charlie's awesome. He's playing really good football, and the team is rallying behind him, said Moore. Smyth kicked 5 of 6 field goal attempts from 35, 36, 39, 49, and 50 yards. His miss came from 61 yards. Yeah, it's a moment I'd like back, he said about the kick that went wide. It's a little bit of a learning moment. I know I can hit those without changing my form, but because it was my first 60-plus attempt in the game, and at the end of the half, I was a little amped up. I wish I could have that one back. I don't need to change my form to hit 61, but I sort of short-stabbed it and pulled it a little, so we'll learn from it. Saints have 2 games left in the regular season, but there is little doubt who the story of their season is going to be, both in New Orleans and here in Ireland. Expect an upsurge in Saints shirts on this side of the Atlantic in the coming weeks.